Cybersecurity has become the most critical topic of discussion within all levels of organizations and industries. Cybercrime ranked as the #1 threat to national security. Recently, an executive order on critical infrastructure was signed. U.S. officials reported that hackers penetrated sensitive parts of the White House computer system. According to a new survey of 200 corporate directors and jointly by the New York Stock Exchange Governance Services, more than 80% of board members say that cybersecurity is discussed at most or all board meetings.
In the last 4 years, cybersecurity has gone from obscurity to being essentially the #1 risk factor for companies and board members. I'm a board member, and I find it a little frustrating that the normal prescription is that committees and boards should ask questions of the CIOs and/or the CISOs, as if that would absolve us of our responsibilities. Asking the right questions presumes a certain level of understanding by the board members of cyber risks. And unfortunately, some of us may not have that requisite level of knowledge. Today, cybersecurity is not just an IT issue, it's a business issue for the enterprise.
Even with protocols in place, the best security companies can be hacked. That's what Moscow-based Kaspersky Lab said when it announced its systems had been attacked, most likely by hackers originating from outside of Russia's borders. Hackers also penetrated Apple's developer portal in an attempt to exploit personal information of their registered developers. A security breach at Uber compromised driver data, impacting the company's reputation and the trust of their most important resource, their drivers. Security breaches can wreak havoc on a small company's finances. According to CNBC, a cyber attack cost t-shirt maker 80stees.com $200,000, not counting the transactions lost during the period when they had to stop accepting credit cards. While 80stees.com survived, others such as Codespaces were forced out of business after falling victim to costly security breaches. Financial institutions also found themselves in hackers' crosshairs, with over 100 banks, large and small, were compromised. Major international corporations experienced data breaches where 30,000 or more data records were completely lost. CNN reported on the worst hacks of all time, which included the Office of Personal Management, where more than 21 million records were compromised. Sony, which was taken hostage by vicious cybercriminals targeting intellectual property. Target missed alarms and had 40 million credit card numbers stolen. Anthem, where millions of customers and non-customers alike were hacked. Global Payments is a third-party processing company that has clients including financial institutions, government agencies, and large corporations. The company said that 1.5 million records from both Visa and MasterCard may have been exposed.
Cybersecurity risk management is usually assigned to the audit committee or the risk committee, especially in corporations that are involved in financial services. The regulatory agencies, including the SEC, have taken a very active role in cybersecurity enforcement and disclosures.
We live within an information age. Almost every aspect of our daily lives is entwined in some way with the internet. Here's the problem. The very networks that we rely on to enable many aspects of our increasingly digital lives are vulnerable to cyber attack. Every day, malicious actors are targeting our businesses, trade secrets, critical infrastructure, and sensitive information, with many of these attacks originating from outside our borders. One of the biggest challenges businesses currently face is utilizing tools that will allow them to appropriately and effectively detect and repel malicious cyber-enabled activities. No one is immune to cyber threats. Your organization, your data, and your business's reputation are at risk. Consider this. If you don't take sufficient action to protect yourself, one attack can put you out of business. Other ramifications include bankruptcy, legal costs, impact on stocks, stricter audits, degraded reputation, as well as loss of customers, deposits, intellectual property, and trade secrets.
Our team of experienced cybersecurity experts are available here today to partner with you. You will now know and get complete and full visibility of your environment. Give us a call. We look forward to working with you.
We help you identify and manage what you don't know about, the unknowns. To learn how Cytellix can help you secure your entire network perimeter, please visit us at cytellix.com or contact us at 949-215-8889. Cytellix is a cybersecurity practice of IMRI.